Om Namah Shivaya. Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed about do the liquids conduct electricity, and we found that the liquids of salts, acids, and bases are good conductors of electricity, isn't it? And we can categorize the materials as poor conductors and good conductors, not as conductors and insulators, isn't it? Now, you already have learned that different effects of electric current. First of all, lighting effect of electric current, isn't it? When the electricity passes through the bulb, the filament glows, isn't it? You have also learned the heating effect of electric current. When electric current passes through certain gadgets like a room heater, iron box, electric oven, etc., produces heat energy, isn't it? The heating effect of electric current is used. Likewise, when electric current passes through a conductor, it produces magnetic field, the magnetic effect of electric current. So likewise, what happens when electric current passes through a liquid? So what happens, or how these liquids become good conductors? So that we can discuss with an activity. You already familiar with a battery or a cell. So you have to take a discarded cell and take out carbon rods carefully from the two discarded cells. Clean their metal caps with a sandpaper. Wrap copper wire around the metal caps of the carbon rods and join them to a battery. We call these two rods as electrodes. The electrode which is connected to positive end is known as anode, and which is connected to negative end is known as cathode. Okay. We have to take a cup full of water in a glass or plastic bowl. Add a teaspoonful of salt or a few drops of lemon juice to water to make it more conducting. Now immerse the electrodes in this solution. We have to make sure that the metal caps of the carbon rods are outside the water. It should not dip in the solution. Okay, wait for 3 or 4 minutes. You have to observe the electrodes carefully. Do you notice any gas bubbles near the electrodes? Can we call the change take place in the solution as a chemical change? Yes, we can call it as chemical change. Due to some chemical reaction or chemical change, gases are formed and they move towards the two electrodes based on their charge. Okay. In 1800, a British chemist, William Nicholson, had shown that if electrodes were immersed in water and current was passed, bubbles of oxygen and hydrogen were produced. Oxygen bubbles formed on the electrode connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and hydrogen bubbles formed on the other electrode. That means oxygen bubbles formed on anode and hydrogen bubbles formed on cathode. Okay. Is it clear? From this activity, we can understand that when electric current passes through a conducting solution, chemical reactions occur or chemical changes occur. That is known as chemical effect of electric current. As a result, bubbles of a gas may be formed on the electrodes. Deposition of metals may be seen on the electrodes. Color change of the conducting solution may occur. Okay, all this depends upon what type of solution and electrodes are used. Okay, these are the chemical effects of electric current. Okay. Now we can do an activity by using half potato, which is a very interesting activity. I think you all are familiar with it. Here you can see the diagram of testing potato. For this we have to take half potato like this as shown in the video, and also connecting wires. Take two iron nails and fix it on the potato. Also we have to use LED bulb and a battery. So first you have to insert two nails on the potato. Fix two nails properly on the potato as shown in the video. Okay, then you have to connect these two nails by using connecting wires and LED, battery, etc. Okay, so you will get a simple electric circuit as shown in video. Actually, it is a testing of potato whether to find whether it is a good conductor or poor conductor. Here in your textbook it is given with the tester which we made earlier, okay, by using compass needle. So you can use LED instead of the compass needle. We can use LED to find whether the potato is a good conductor or poor conductor. When the circuit is completed, you can see the LED bulb glows. That shows a potato is a good conductor of electricity because the LED bulb glows after completing the circuit. After half an hour, remove the nails and observe the holes where we fix the nails. Here we can see a greenish blue spot on the potato around one wire, whereas there was no such spot around the other wire. We can also find that this wire is always connected to the positive terminal, which had a greenish blue spot around it. This experiment is very useful because it could be used for identifying the positive terminal of a cell or a battery concealed in a box. From this activity, we can understand that potato is a good conductor of electricity. Other than that, this testing of potato could be used for identifying the positive terminal of a cell or a battery concealed in a box. Okay, thank you. Namah Shivaya.